Check it out real quick. When you got a lot of friends, you're going to have a lot of problems. Now, whether you're a gang member and you have a lot of homies, or you're a football player and you have a lot of teammates, or you're just a popular person and you have a lot of acquaintances, either way, you're going to have a lot of problems. Having a lot of friends is like having a lot of relationships. If you chilling with your homie in the hood and you guys start arguing over who could do the most push-ups and who caught the most fades, who gets the most bitches, and you guys turn physical, start whooping each other's ass, guess what? That's domestic violence. That's a relationship. That's a homie you want to love. That's the homie you want to love you. You wanted that homie to look at you like you the hardest motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You wanted him to look at you like you a baller, like you're the big homie, or whatever it is. You wanted him to look at you a certain way because you wanted him to accept you. But then you go home and wonder why you're having fallouts with your wife and kids and things ain't in order at home. Because all you're doing is learning what you learned with the homies. How to be egotistic. How to be hard. You know what I'm saying? How to be a gangster. And I'm not saying not to kick it with your homies, but when you kick it with them too much, you're going to go home and teach that stupid shit to your family. That's all you know. Spend that much time on learning something during the week and see what you take home to your kids and your wife and see if she gets along with you better. Look, the shit that you're soaking up all day long on the daily, it's going to go back home to the family. So what you need to start doing is telling the homies, hey homie, no disrespect, but what's today? Thursday? Fuck, man. I'm gonna be busy the next few weeks and shit. Let me know what you guys are doing in a few weeks, man. I gotta get some shit in order with the family. That way, you spend more time with your wife and kids. You're putting in work with the house. You're cleaning. You're talking to your kids. You're coaching them. You're taking them to the park. Things get better with you and your woman at home. You're spending quality time with your lady. And then when you do go and hang out with the fellas, which is there's nothing wrong with it. But when you overdo it, it's kind of childish. You know what I'm saying? You should have grown out of that in your 20s or your early 30s. You know what I'm saying? But when you give it some time and a break, and you do, she can't really complain. You're just doing what the fellas do. But when you overdo, it's overkill. You know what I'm saying? So having too many homies is like having too many relationships. Can you handle 30 fucking wives? Hell no. I don't know about you, but it's rough trying to figure each other out at home, let alone figure out 30 homies in the hood. That shit not gonna work. You guys are all gonna realize that you don't have too much in common. And that's when you're gonna start bumping heads. Tell me if I'm wrong. A lot of you motherfuckers, when you leave the homies, you go home scratching your head like, why did he laugh when Sparky clowned on me? Why did that dude like make that remark? All these thoughts are gonna go through your head, these insecure thoughts, because you're not sure about these dudes yet. Just like your woman. You're not sure if she's being loyal to you. It's just like a relationship. So bottom line is, man, get your priorities straight, man.